So a few days ago, AEW has dropped a new Fight Forever trailer. And if I could be honest, man, I'm kinda... What's good, AEW Fight Forever fans? Welcome back to the channel. God bless. Thank you for rocking with your boy. So we got a new Fight Forever trailer. And if I'm being honest, this game looks fun, bro. Like a lot of fun. Let's talk about it. The more I see this game, the more it just reminds me of those old THQ games that I used to love. The ones where you just chilling with your friends, man, and y'all just play for hours on end. That's the energy it's giving me. It definitely looks a little more polished from the last time we seen it. A lot of the entrances look nice and about what I expected for this kind of game. The only one that kind of stands out and looks a bit off is Danielson. His face and body just don't look like they match. It's like they took Jungle Boy's body and just stuck his head on there. But even that, man, like, if you guys know me, man, y'all know that I am gameplay over everything. I don't really care about the graphics too much. I mean, like I said, I would much rather play a game like Fire Pro Wrestling than to play something like WWE 2K20. You know, that's just me. So it doesn't really bother me all that much, but I can understand, you know, if people kind of look at that and be like, oh, they might need to work on that a little bit. The belts also look pretty good, man. They actually look like they're laying on the wrestler instead of, like, you know, hovering above their skin, like they're kind of being repelled, and they don't have like that floaty kind of feel. Or even the ones that are worn around the waist, they don't look like they're orbiting the the wrestler. You guys know what I'm talking about. They seem like they fit a little better, so that's a plus. I'm still not really sure about the purpose of like the black rings. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be an inference of like just impact, or if there's something more to them than that. Do they only occur like during finishers? I'm just still not sure, you know, what the purpose is. So hopefully we'll learn more about that. Weapons look crazy, man, and I'm so excited. I'm so here for it. Just the sheer amount of weapons at our disposal is crazy. And then they had the audacity to give us thumbtacks, man. Chef's kiss, bro. Shout out to THQ, man. That's how you do it. Skateboards, footballs, a little bit of the bubbly. Just, oh my God, man. The one thing that did kind of throw me off a little bit was the fire extinguisher. I don't know if Mox just built different, but it didn't really seem to have an effect on him. So I don't exactly know if that was a glitch or whatever's going on with that, but yeah, hopefully they'll address that. The throwable weapons look crazy too, man, and it looked like a lot of fun, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I don't know who that was out there. I think it was Jungle Boy, but man, he was throwing lasers, bro. Like, I just wonder what the range is on that, because I know me, I'm a troll when it comes to playing these games. Like, I would stand at the top of the ramp, like where everybody else is in the ring fighting, and just be throwing dots at everybody's head, man. I know me. One thing I am kind of curious about in terms of like the weapons is if each weapon will have like their own individual attacks and like functionality, because there are a lot of weapons in this game. But I do wonder like if things like bats and the lacrosse, and if they'll like basically have the same attacks and just kind of like a reskin, kind of like what 2K did in WWE 2K20. When they had like all the different looking weapons, like the lightsabers, but they were basically just reskins of like a kendo stick or something like that. I mean, I hope that we do have a bit more functionality than that. I mean, but you know, I can understand given just like the sheer amount of weapons that we have. So while I would like to see some cool, unique attacks for each weapon, I mean, I wouldn't really hold it against them if it's not like that. But like I said, man, things definitely do seem to be a little bit more polished. Gameplay seems to be coming along like quite nicely, man. So THQ and Yuke's just seem to pair well together when it comes to making wrestling games. So again, shout out to that reunion, man, them coming together and making something new. Hopefully in the near future, they'll shed more light on things like the career mode and the creation suite, and if they have come up with anything, you know, in terms of community creation, how will they handle that? And also just things like DLC, like, you know, what's going to be the future of this game moving forward to keep things kind of fresh and up to date. But anyway, AEW fans, man, y'all know what to do. Leave a comment down below, man. Let me know what you guys think about this trailer, and do you guys like what you've seen so far? Like, what do you like? What do you don't like? What are you hoping to find out? And let me know if this is a day one purchase for you. I mean, are you guys going to support this game on day one, or do you want to kind of wait until you have more info? Or have you already been convinced that you've seen enough? As always, if you like the content, man, go ahead and leave a subscribe and a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Thank you guys so much for the growth. I appreciate it. God bless. Later, AEW fans.